Tonight, Obstetrics Fistula Organization seeks NTA support on sensitization initiative. Preparations in top gear to launch 100 billion naira Uniben Development Fund. Plus, Nigerian police extradite serial romance scam suspect. A very good evening to you and welcome to Nta Benin News at 7. I am Udra Kobong Achibong. The 4th of July 2026 has been scheduled for the official launch of the 100 billion naira University of Benin Trust Development Fund. This was announced at the press briefing organized by members of the institution's board of trustees. Obeyi Otobo reports.
The Uniben Trust Development Fund Board of Trustees, upon its inauguration, commenced its fundraising campaign with the sole purpose of driving transformational infrastructural development at the university level. For the chairman, Uniben Board of Trustees, Pastor Osage Ize-Yamu, sustainable institutions are built on co-ownership, which is why the board is strategizing beyond just funding, but networking for long-term partners and investors in the campaign to advance human capital development for national growth.
Sustainable institutions are not built on charity. They are built on co-ownership. They thrive when alumni, private sector leaders, and the global diaspora see themselves not merely as donors, but as architects of institutional progress. This is why the University of Benin Trust Development Fund is not just looking for funding. We are seeking strategic, global, and enduring partnership.
The Vice Chancellor, Uniben, Professor Edoba Omoyege, said the idea to set up the Board of Trustees and seek access to alternative sources of funding for the university is modeled after a similar strategy used by the University of Oxford some 30 years ago. He urged well-meaning Nigerians, both at home and in the diaspora, to key into the initiative.
What we want to do is the first of its kind in this country. We are launching a 100 billion development fund for the University of Benin. And the whole idea is to join with government to drive the process of development in this university. And we believe that this should be in perpetuity. So what we are doing now is a launch of 100 billion, but that does not stop, continuing funding of the University of Benin Trust Development Fund.
The gathering was also an opportunity to unveil the Board of Trustees online portal where donors can contribute online from any part of the world and monitor the activities of the projects. The official banner for the 100 billion naira development fund was also unveiled. The launching of the 100 billion naira trust fund for the development of the University of Benin has been scheduled for July 2026. Intending donors are encouraged to be part of the event. In Benin, Obeyi Otobo, Nta News.
And turning to election matters ahead of the APC party primaries scheduled for Monday next week, 18th May, State Deputy Governor Dennis Itahosa and the leadership of the APC in 3 local governments here in the Edo South Senatorial District will support the ambition of two-term House of Representatives member and former gubernatorial candidate Omorigi Ogbede Iyama. This was when the aspirant visited party leaders separately in Ovia Southwest, Ovia Northeast and Ego local government areas. Elizabeth Omoko reports.
The race as to who gets the sole ticket of the Edo South Senatorial District in APC is intense, and Right Honorable Ogbede Iyama is not leaving fixed to chances in achieving his senatorial vision for the 2027 elections. It is for this reason that the two-term House of Rep member has come to Igbobazua, the administrative headquarters of Ovia Southwest, where leaders of the party, including the deputy governor, moved a motion of adoption in his honor.
We came to thank you for Senate. And by the grace of God, we believe that Obia Southwest is one family. Under the All Progressive Congress, we hereby adopt and endorse Right Honorable Engineer Obede Iyama as our sole candidate. Obia Southwest will give back our purpose. On Monday, I will see the result from Mona.
The scenario was not different at Oluku of your Northeast local government and Iselu, Ega local government area. The former lawmaker told the people that the state of business is one that requires an experienced man that will represent the interests of the people.
This journey is not an easy journey. When you get the ticket to represent the party, APC, our party, you go to general election. So you must think deep. Now me, out of 3 of us, I qualified for this. And I will tell you why. I will tell you why. 8 years experience not be the same as 3 years experience.
You must have your you are not the candidate to represent.
While expressing gratitude to the leaders of the party in the 3 local governments visited, the aspirants promised not to disappoint the leaders and the people of the districts.
We are happy for the endorsement. We receive it, we appreciate it, and we know that we deserve it.
A man that is impactful into the lives of the youth, not only in Edo, not only in Oredo, but in Edo South.
The governor is a youth, the deputy governor is a youth. I tell we see it as a call to duty for all you to stand up, and inclusiveness should begin from now.
For me, I don't think there is anybody that is contested with him because he's the rightful man for the job.
The senatorial hopeful, who is a civil engineer and drilling engineer with global energy firm ExxonMobil, founder of FGRO Energy, pioneer, a country manager for Spur Energy Services Nigeria Limited, and executive director of strategy and commercial at the Niger Delta Power Holding Company, is expected to hold a grand finale of his campaign this Saturday ahead of the Monday's primaries. In Benin, Elizabeth Komoko, NTA News.
Senator Joseph Ikpia has officially declared his intention to contest for the senatorial seat to represent Edo Central. Sylvester Imokade tells us more.
Senator Joseph Ikpia, who was accompanied with a large crowd of supporters and party faithful, called on APC leaders across his constituency to support him to emerge victorious in the forthcoming elections. He said his visit to the 5 local government areas that make up Edo Central was to thank APC leaders for their support, adding that despite he is unopposed for the senatorial position in his constituency, he has an obligation to thank the Edo State government, Senator Monday Ukpebolo, for his support.
To set up an output there to combat the security challenges we have with that access. That is one. We also have a lot of things, employment program, a lot of things that is coming for us to put up in this
APC leaders and members in Eastern Southeast Ubiaja decorated Senator Joseph Ikpia with the Eastern traditional attire and gifted him a basket of fish, their own way of appreciating the senator for his quality representation in the National Assembly. While in Uromi, Eastern Northeast, Irua, Eastern Central, Ekpoma, Eastern West, and Igwebe, Nta Benin local government, the leaders praised the senator for keeping to his campaign promises.
Look at the crowd, it's big volume. The man is extremely good, exemplary character, competent and capability. I don't take on the right part, on the part of prosperity, on the part of progress, on the part of success.
If not the governor, I don't think even the senator, he won't be a senator. And they are returning him back. All of us. So our principal is very commendable.
Senator Joseph Ikpea climaxed his declaration of interest to contest as senator in the National Assembly, where he promised to attract more development to his constituency.
It's the governor who makes this happen. If not the governor today, I can't be standing here I can't even go around because that opportunity would have been there. The barrier, the oppression, the mission we have been going from several years, more than 20 years, was broken by Senator Mondo Kwabo, who is now our governor.
In Ewato, Sylvester Imon Kwede, NTA News.
In trying to support poor vulnerable peoples in rural communities, the initiator Rural Progress Initiative Believe Igodalu Ehizogie has distributed learning materials to public schools across Edo Central to aid learning. Sylvester Imokode reports that he says it is his little way of contributing to societal development.
Comrade Believe Igodalu Ehizogie, the convener, Rural Progress Initiative, and his team visited Egware Primary School Irua, Iduwele and Ehanem Primary School Ewu, Egware, Umene and Abolele Primary School Ugbegu, all in Eastern Central Local Government Area of Edo State, to give out free learning aids to the poor and vulnerable pupils. The pupils and teachers said the initiative of Comrade Believe Ehizogie is commendable and promise to make good use of the gifts.
Yes, I promise to read and study my books.
On behalf of my school, I want to say a very big thank you.
Parents that are supposed to look for money to buy Bible and a book for them, they get this and they will even equally be happy.
And even on behalf of the parents for doing this.
The distribution of learning materials to Ugbegun Secondary School and Ebudin Primary School, still in Eastern Central, continued, where the initiator of Rural Progress Initiative, Comrade Believe Igodalu Ehizogie, said the essence of the free learning aid to poor and vulnerable pupils and students is to support them, as education is a right. He used the opportunity to thank the governor of Edo State, Senator Mondo Kwewolo, for his developmental stride in education and other affairs of society, adding that the APC, led by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has good intentions for the country.
And are the hope for tomorrow, the fathers of tomorrow. They are the leaders of tomorrow, and they are the lights of tomorrow. So it is essential that we start with our little ones. No village left behind.
Some of the team members of Rural Progress Initiative bear their minds on the event.
Comrade Believe is a leader that have masses in mind, that have a good record.
Comrade Believe Ehizogie as a man of vision. I see Comrade Ehizogie as a man that listens to the cry of the masses.
Comrade Believe Igodalu Ehizogie and his team took a tour to inspect the ongoing construction of the Ebudin Open Market Store in Irua. Sylvester Imon Kwede, NTA News.
You can watch this news live on our YouTube channel, Nta Benin. We now take a break. We'll be back shortly. Please stay.
Good morning, Oga. How business dey go?
Good morning, madam. Business good. Wetin you want?
Oga, na tax office we come from o to collect tax.
My tax? Where I go pay tax? And wetin I go gain if I pay tax?
Oh, Oga, I like that question. Abeg lis ten.
Okay, I dey lis ten.
Oga, if you pay your tax, you dey make way for better schools, correct healthcare, good roads, 247 security, better development, and rich agriculture wey go make food brekete surplus for Edo State.
E don finish?
Never finish o. See, Oga, government no dey use your money for personal enjoyment enjoyment or kurukere waka o. Dem dey use your money to make better development so that good life and security for life and property go tanda gidigba for Edo State.
At this kind thing I want here.
Edo, make una join the movement, make we do things right this time. Pay your tax today for better and final Edo State tomorrow. This message that from Edo State Internal Revenue Service, EIRS. EIRS, they use revenue for service and development.
I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. 2 Timothy 4:7. The family of Omoregbe wishes to announce the passing on to glory of our beloved father, Deacon Engineer Jonathan Omoregbe, who died after a brief illness. He was a respected pillar in our society during his lifetime. He served his community faithfully through his work at the Nigeria Television Authority (NTA) and as a dedicated minister at Christ Deliverance Faith Ministry. Burial arrangement. Body leaves UBTH to his residence at Orege Palace Road, Upper Siloko Road, May 15th, 2026. Service of songs and interment follows immediately after lying in state. Social dance Saturday, May 16th at his residence. Thanksgiving Sunday 17th at Christ Deliverance Faith Ministry off Ignoreka Street, Upper Siloko Road. May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. Signed, Mr. Mattis Omoregbe for the family.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, 2 things will excite you: the want and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Randeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Randeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Randeki Royal Hotel at 6 Henry Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.randekihotels.com. Randeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
Oh yes, Ameosa Motosi don't roll out to new Shabe buses and Ukazi. Where country people go fit to enjoy their journey. You want to travel from Benin to Wari, Benin to Abraka, Benin to Port Harcourt, Benin to Bayelsa, and Benin to Aunchi. Waiting you still dey wait for? Come meet us for our new party. Wait the opposite Uniben Sport Fidi after UBTH for Ugbo for Benin City. Make you come enjoy a poekerization. You know, say now we be the king of the roadie because we get to experience and well-trained drivers wey go treat you like a kingy. Not forget to say you fit to travel with buses and small cars for Ameosa Motors as customer satisfaction na it be our priority. Make you call us for 070-3020-4625 or 0813-855-05180. Ameosa Motors, king of the road.
Yes, so all the way straight to Mama Miracle. Yes, so yes, so for quality tester material. I say, come Mama Miracle. You need them pay your shrebi. You know what disappoint you. No be lie.
See clarity, see plenty ashwabi for Mama Miracle Store. EJ Mama Miracle Store. This one too much see all kind of waxing, whether na London wax, Nigerian wax, high target, Hollandese, brocade, Kampala, Messi, that's a bad time. All day whether whether for one by one retail or for plenty boku buy of wholesale. Mama Miracle Store, we get all boku, make you come collect am now. No need to dey holla say I want Asoebi. Na only 20 I see, I no see reach 50. Foul. Mama Miracle Store, e don get am now. Any kind design where you want it, any amount of number where you want it, Mama Miracle Store get am. Make you waka enter, see am sit down for the head office 211 Murtala Muhammed Way, the story building wey dey near Ekiosa for 30 Sekula. Mama Miracle Store, this one a big miracle.
Many thanks for staying tuned. The National Obstetric Fistula Foundation of Nigeria wants stronger collaboration with the Nigerian Television Authority Nta Benin Network Center to enhance public awareness about obstetric fistula. The request was made during a courtesy visit to the Zonal Director Teni Ajayi and other management staff at Nta Benin. Gebelo Sage reports. Well, that report seems not to be ready. We will bring you details of that subsequently. And moving on now, the Nigerian police force has extradited a wanted cyber fraud suspect, Samuel Igberiasi, popularly known as Putsami and Puput, to the United States over alleged online romance scams and wire fraud. In a statement, the police says the suspect was handed over to the U.S. authorities after coordinated investigations between Interpol, NCB, Abuja, and American law enforcement agencies. Investigations reveal that between 2014 and 2018, the suspect and his syndicate allegedly used fake dating profiles to lure and defraud several women in the United States. One of the victims reportedly lost over $1.5 million to the fraud scheme. The suspect was arrested at the Murtala Muhammad International Airport, Lagos in December 2025 following an Interpol red notice issued by the United States. The Federal High Court in Lagos later approved his extradition in line with Nigeria's extradition laws. Meanwhile, the force says it remains committed to combating cybercrime and strengthening international security cooperation. Time for another round of messages. We'll be back shortly. Please stay.
Don't come for transformer wahala. Yes, so no more travel to buy transformer because Uyi Technica don't bring all sizes of brand new electrical transformers, whether na 300 kVA, 500 kVA, different phases for community, streets, business places, church. In fact, anywhere you for need transformer. Hear this, so different concrete mixer don't land for Uyi Technica, including poker vibrator for concrete, reamer for floor, tiller for agricultural use, heat transformer machine for stoning for Uyi Technica, different kind of sewing machine, quality generators of different sizes, small or big Perkins and Mikano, all with quality spare parts, plus grinding machine, welding machine, pepper mill, and more. Come for brand new electrical transformer of different capacity, concrete mixers, and more for Uyi Technica, 79, 81, and 83 Mission Road, Benin City, and all Uyi Technica branches. Uyi Technica, quality, affordable products.
This is not just a hotel. It's a resort, a place where luxury, class, and hospitality meets. It's not just four walls. It's a reinvention. It's an idea that relaxation should be brilliant. We offer world-class services that makes the experience unforgettable. Edo Heritage Hotel, you can't get it better.
Now let's join Bright Ebuchi for the latest in the world of sports.
Team Nigeria has kicked off the 2026 African Cycling Championship on a strong note at the Moshood Abiola National Stadium Velodrome in Abuja. By the end of day one, Nigeria tops the medal table with 10 medals, 5 gold, 2 silver and 3 bronze, and in various track events. South Africa holds second place with 8 medals, 5 gold, 2 silver, 1 bronze, while Algeria is third with 7 medals. Egypt, Benin Republic round out the top 5. The opening day's events included the men's and women's team pursuit, team sprint, and scratch races.
We have Algerians, Egyptians, South Africa. They are very good. No doubt they are very good. But God helped us. We defeated them, defeated the Algerians, and we got a good medal.
In football, 6 home-based players are set to represent the Super Eagles in the upcoming Unity Cup, with Ikorodu City striker Joseph Arumala among the key invitees chosen by the head coach Eric Chell. Arumala earned his call-up after scoring 13 goals for Ikorodu City in the current Nigerian Premier Football League season. Reports say 6 LPFL players have been selected for the tournament. Chell is expected to announce his full squad later this week. Nigeria will face Zimbabwe in the Unity Cup semi-final at the Valley in London on May 26, with the winner advancing to the final on May 30 against either Jamaica or India. Meanwhile, head coach Moses Aduku and team administrator Kelechi Omeke will represent Nigeria at Friday's draw ceremony for the 2026 FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup in Łódź, Poland. The tournament runs from September 5 to 27 across 4 Polish cities. Nigeria qualified alongside Benin Republic, Ghana and Tanzania as Africa's representatives in the 24-team competition. The Falconets have been placed in Pot 2 for the draw alongside the United States, Canada, Colombia, Mexico and New Zealand. And lastly, in France, Paris Saint-Germain have been crowned Ligue 1 champions for a 14th time after defeating Lens to secure the title with 1 game to spare. Goals from Vicha Varasfelia and Ibrahim Mbaye sealed the victory as PSG claimed the 5th consecutive league crown. PSG, who have now won 12 of their last 14 league titles in France, will next turn their attention to the UEFA Champions League final against Arsenal on May 30. For sports update, Bright Ebuchi, NTA News.
And that's the news. Thank you so much for your time. Good evening.